your head.
I won't produce a grand check.
All right, you already know we out here with Big Pryor Bullies. He's a previous winner of our QBN stack off. We're out here with his dogs. You can hear him. We're over here in his house. We're here in his city. Miss Big Pryor, let me see those earrings. Check it out, fam. Look at that merch. And what were you telling me about your litters?
This room here,
okay,
is where I do my where I wet my litters at.
Here, do we got anything Big Pryor over here? Any merch?
Yeah, there's some bottle caps.
Okay.
Cause we got some mints that
you got Big Pryor mints,
man.
I don't have QBN mints, and you got Big Pryor mints.
No,
oh, look at that! Tell you something, man. This lady right here, we're taking her out to lunch, and she's gonna eat some steak on me. I'm telling you that right now.
But this kind
thank you.
When we go to the shows, this how we put. You know, we got a booth. I'm at a show with a booth, then I set my table up similar to this.
Setup, man. I love the room, AC, everything's going on. You got Big Pryor everywhere. You know what? You beat me to it, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I was about to do a wall of fame.
Yeah.
And you already got me. Yeah, that's when you got it down like this. This is a passion, man. I commend you on that, man. That's just good stuff, bro. We got Miss Cheyenne. You telling me?
Yeah, Almighty Bully Cheyenne.
And she's how old?
She is going on 4.
She's going on 4.
Yeah. Going on
and
4
who do we got over here?
This is her daughter.
Okay.
Big Pryor Bullies Katara, Princess Katara.
Come here, sweetie. Let me see you.
Girl. Oh yeah. She done been on the line before. Come here. It's all good. She like,
man, she looks phenomenal, and I can tell you, and this is what I'm talking about. Where I tell all of my viewers, if you look at mom is a little bit smaller. Big Pryor obviously got something bigger out of this girl, but this girl is correct and clean, man. And so this is how you know you're progressing when you go from your original foundation, I want to take it.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
And you go to your next generation and you notice the improvement in everything that is that you're looking for.
Yeah, that's why you see like all my stuff was like here over.
On this half, right, I got you.
What's up, Dashi?
Oh, who's this?
It's Kadashi.
Kadashi.
This actually Katara's brother.
Look at this boy, man.
Yeah.
Look at the head on this boy. Yeah. What's going on, Bubba? Yeah, he likes the camera. I can see that. Go ahead and give me a sight shot on him, man. Let's let people see this boy and what you're producing out here, bro.
Oh, look at the waving down.
He's gonna take you down with him, man. How much is this boy weighing? I'm gonna guess he's somewhere around 125, 130.
I weighed him a couple weeks ago. And he's 115.
115, okay.
His heaviest was 135.
135.
Yeah, that was during the winter.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
Knock it out.
Give me a sight shot of him. There you go, Bubba's.
He don't want that right.
Okay.
He act funny in this room. So.
Okay, no problem, man.
So we'll get him outside. We'll just put the lead on. They're gonna get really loud. So these are my young, they are the younger ones.
What's going on, Bubba's? Oh yeah. Okay.
That's Nina.
That's Nina.
She my lightweight around here.
Listen, bro, let me just tell you something. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I like your setup, man.
Appreciate it, man.
I like your setup. It's very basic, very simple, but I mean,
So these puppies. This girl, that one, and the 3 on the end, and these 2 are Kadashi's kids.
Kadasi, okay.
And her, the girl, the lightweight I tell you about.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this girl. Okay.
Do what she want to do around here, walk around, you know.
She running the show.
Yeah, but those are his puppies. This is HBK. This is my wife. My wife wanted him, so we kept him.
Okay, good deal.
He actually leaving this weekend.
This little boy right here is leaving this weekend. Okay.
This weekend. So we got him going to a good home, man. This my girl, Fat.
Fat.
She got her name because when she was a puppy, she was the chunkiest one. So I used to call her Fat Girl, and she started answering to it.
And that was the end of that.
So I call her Fat.
Capri, female?
Yes, female.
How old is she?
They are 8 months. Yo.
Okay.
That's enough.
Okay, good looking girl.
These are 8 months. Patches.
I love that, man. I love the dominance, bro. In order to be able to run a yard like this, you got to be the alpha, man. You got to be the alpha.
It's some work.
Let me ask you this, man. I got a bunch of people saying that the alpha theory is debunked, is not true. Mind you, these are people that got iPhones and they could go into Google and they look it up, but they don't own this many dogs. You tell me, what do you think about the alpha theory?
Man, I think it's real.
All right. It's as simple as that.
And the reason I say that, man, because in my own yard, in my pack,
yeah,
I see it. It's very evident. The one that's in the house, Kadashi, yeah, he kind of like run the whole show. Even like I'm getting on them. If he was outside, and he gonna get on them too. Like he gets to the gate, hey, chill out. You know, he barking.
And what do you call that? Yeah, that's dominance, right?
It's definitely dominant.
Yeah.
That's what I call it anyway.
No, for sure, bro.
When they out running around, sometimes he don't even.
He stays away from everybody.
Well, like if they say they get a little too much,
a little rowdy,
right?
High energy.
Oh, he coming.
Oh yeah.
He come and he like, chill out. I got videos of it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna show a B-roll on this of what he's talking about with my girl Kadabra. And whenever a dog is high energy, she goes out and puts them in their place immediately.
Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, I posted a video the other day on Facebook.
Okay.
Him, HBK.
Okay.
Was chasing his grandma. Cheyenne, which is Kadashi mama. Out of nowhere, you just see him come in the camera. Boom.
Yep.
And like gets over him like, no.
Puts you in your place.
And they just playing. They play a little rough, you know what I mean? So, but he lets them know, nah, we ain't even doing that.
You see, I like the reinforcement of it, bro, because you got people on the internet that think they know everything. They think you go to Google and whatever Google says, it's got to be right because Google's saying it, right? But you don't own these many dogs. You're not dealing with them on a daily basis. So you're hearing it right out of the horse's mouth.
Experience is the best teacher.
Absolutely,
you know
man.
I mean?
Absolutely.
Total, we have 15 dogs right now. So at one point, it used to be let all the dogs out. We all run around. We play together. But as
time,
you know, they got older.
Yeah, once they mature.
I want to be the head. I want to be this. So we get that friction.
That's it.
So now everybody is on the rotation.
That's
like all the puppies and Kadashi.
Rotation, puff, puff, give.
Yeah.
Right. You got some people running out. You got some running out and some that got to stay, right?
Right.
Because if you let them all out together, you're probably going to end up in a fight.
Yeah.
Right?
Like just playing, throwing the ball, fetch, one get it, and they take off, well, the other one won't it.
Right.
So now it's going to be hold on, man, I want the ball. You know, but they don't want to give it. So now you got
a
this
situation
is my toy right now.
You got and that's called guarding. So, that's called resource guarding. Now I told you something a little while ago, and I'm gonna tell you again. One of the ways you handle that is a taser. You go out there with a taser. You let out whatever dogs are doing their resource guarding.
Right.
And whenever they resource guard, you reintroduce them to the power that you got.
Right.
And you let them know. And it doesn't even mean that you got to even touch them with it. Just the sound alone gets their attention.
I used to have one.
Okay, you know.
Yeah, I know about it.
Who do we got here?
This is Ducati. She's actually Cheyenne's daughter.
Where are you getting all these names from, man? It's got to be the missus.
Right
It got to be. You're the one that's, let me tell you something. You got some good taste in names because all of the names are unique. They're catchy. I could tell you when I leave here, I'm just going to remember Ducati. I'm going to remember these like Italian-like names.
Big Pryor is a motorcycle man.
Yeah.
He's a certified motorcycle mechanic, and he will bike. Ducati is the Ducati.
It's a bike.
Okay, it's like a brand.
Yeah, it's Italian. Okay. It's an Italian motorcycle.
And
there you go.
Certified, BMW, etc. I didn't want to pay that kind of money. So we had a puppy. I said, I got your Ducati.
She's talking about getting the Road Glide. Talking about, no, you're going to have another little, we're going to name the puppy you keep Road Glide.
Hey, but listen.
So right beside her is Raul.
Yeah, that's Raul.
Okay.
She's off of her. The
off of that girl back there?
The
okay.
So this one here is half
siblings. These two right here.
From the mom side.
I love your barrels. I don't know if you noticed, I got barrels like these as well. Not all of them, but some of them I do.
Yeah.
And we actually tried putting that one door you put in front of them so they could self-heat. Yeah, but they decided if you put the door, they're not going to go in. So I had to do exactly what you're doing there, man.
This is Patches. Patches, Little Bit. Her name Little Bit because she was the smallest one in the litter. Obviously, she's growing and catching up. She's, you know, up there at night. And this is Blaze.
Blaze all the way over here.
So, matter of fact, these three right here is available for rehoming. We're trying to find these a home. Like, say, a breeder or somebody trying to get into breeding or whatever. These two here, you know, can go to, they breed quality.
They still breed quality.
But, you know, so we'll pet home, whatever, you know what I mean?
Talk to me what you got over here, man. What you got over here? What's this contraption you got over here, man?
Pole set up, so you know the heat's been crazy.
Yeah, I've had to stop my dogs from doing anything right about now.
This is my
flirt pole.
You know what I mean?
Bro, I like the ideas you're giving people. There you go.
I got these cow hides.
Uh-huh.
I think it's Roderick Bulldog off of Instagram. He does these, and you get in contact with him. He'll sell them to you.
Okay, good deal, man.
Price. Matter of fact, this one here, this from Bobby.
Oh, Bobby Lee York, QBNK, North Carolina. There you go.
This from Bobby.
What is that, fire hose?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Check them out, man. I got some of those in my house.
Some mildew and stuff on it now.
Oh, it's all good, bro. They still work, man. Still work. I just took my A-frame down too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ever since my boy Power overheated.
I saw that.
Yeah, man, this heat, people don't realize in Texas, man, this heat is for real, man. That dog was out.
Yeah.
So we was talking about your generations. You said your boy had already dropped that 1 litter.
Yeah, Kadashi, right?
Yeah, Kadashi had dropped that 1 litter, so you already got your first generation on the ground. But you were telling me something that was very interesting to me.
I felt that, like, after she had the puppies,
Right?
I felt that she was, I guess you would say, like, mentally not ready.
Okay.
The reason I say that is because,
Yeah.
like, trying to get her to stay in the box and, like, take care of the puppies, right? She didn't want to stay in the box. Like, you had to physically make her stay in the back. So,
Okay.
My
But
wife-
she had milk and everything, so physically,
Right. She had all
she
of
was
that.
good, but
Yeah.
mentally she just wasn't ready.
yeah, she was like, And then, like, by week 2,
Right?
man, she didn't want to have nothing to do with the puppies.
Uh-oh.
As far as feeding them, letting them suck on her, all that. she
Right.
didn't want that. So at the time, I was kind of down for the first week and a half, 2 weeks. So my wife and daughter.
So you see, this is why I tell y'all from the get, if the wife is not on board and she ain't willing to help, this is the backbone right here, man.
Yeah,
it says Big Pryor over here, but it might as well be Big Mama Pryor, because if it wasn't for her, you would have probably lost the whole litter, right?
Yeah, it was rough, man. It was rough
Okay.
time. But they definitely stepped up. My wife and daughter, man, they helped out a lot.
Good deal, and that's what made your team, man, and that's what made the dream possible, man. So
This time my wife crafted stuff behind us. I'll excuse all that.
oh no, it's all good. How long you been doing crafts, man?
Oh my goodness. I've been crafting for about 2.5 years. I started when the COVID started. I started homeschooling my son. So that's my release after I get done homeschooling.
I can totally understand that. And look, she made this little cup for us. Look at that, man. That is amazing. We're gonna be taking that home to Mama QBN. Big Pryor, what's your ultimate goal, man? What is it that you're seeking? Are you seeking to just produce functional dogs? Are you looking to have a dog get titles in the ring? Are you looking to have working dogs? What is your ultimate goal?
Right now, I'm going to say my goal is I want to get to Grand Champ, man. I want to.
You want a Grand Champion?
And then I want to produce. I don't want to just do one. I see, like, you know, people get to the one and it's, oh yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
But nah, I want to produce a Grand Champion that's going to produce more Grand Champions.
You want to keep doing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want a few of them under my belt. I mean, ultimately that's where I want to go with it.
You had put this girl in the ring?
Yeah, she's been in the ring before. She got her first place. I think she got her best female, I think. I think it was a show in Arlington, I think we was at. I feel like to compete in the ABKC,
yes,
especially once you get past the XL, just being in the XL class,
yes,
you need some size.
You definitely need some size.
That's
I
my
agree.
opinion on it. That's from what I've seen.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, some of those standard and pocket dogs, them jokers like little body,
little bodybuilders.
Yeah, and you know, a slender XL, you're not gonna make it. You know,
I agree with that.
unless you just happen to go to that one show where there's not really no competition.
Right.
And yeah, you take everything. Then,
So let me ask you something. I mean, it's up to you if you want to answer it or not. But talk to me about each registry and how you feel if there's any type of politics involved. Which one's got more politics involved in your eyes? Who do you feel is probably the most fair? Who do you think gives you the realest answer that you're looking for?
I ain't gonna go too in depth on that. I do feel like there's in the show ring, you get some politics.
Okay.
I feel like it is.
I think you get politics in every aspect of life. Yeah. So to think you don't get it in the show ring, you know, you got to lie to yourself.
When you had that dog though, that you can't deny the dog, then I don't think you would have that issue.
You get less politics,
and that's what I want to get to.
That's
you
fair.
Know what I mean, like I want to take that XL where like the judge is just standing there like, dang, which dog am I gonna pick? This or that, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. So you have the competition. You know what I mean? Like you bring in the competition. You know what I mean? But yeah, you see some stuff going to the shows, and it's like, how did that dog win over that dog?
Right.
I have no idea. And then you see these clicks. You see clicks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got handlers. They hang out with the judge. You know, so I ain't saying no names or nothing.
It's just an influence game. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't mean to put you on the spot. I just want people, because, you know, a lot of times I'll go out there on my live. You know, I ain't got hair on my tongue, man. I let you know right up. Yeah. I see politics, you know, and I see the cliques and I see the influence. Yeah. And, you know, I'm not immune to it like nobody else is. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to put you on the spot, but I like people to see breeders also see or attest to the same thing I'm seeing. Man, so, you know, it kind of gives you a little bit more validity as to what I'm talking about.
I would like to see them change the system, honestly. I would like to see ABKC get to a professional level in the shows, and what I mean by that is a rating system where there isn't one individual making that decision. If it's on a sheet and you gotta literally mark that dog to whether or not it meets those qualifications in order for you to be able to hand it that title, I think that will help curb some of the politics, because you don't get to see what the person beside you was doing.
I think you're onto something. So how long do you work in stacking them?
Sometimes if I feel myself getting aggravated or frustrated with them, then I'll stop. Because obviously the dog feel your vibes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They know like, oh man, Daddy tripping right now.
Right.
But I would say, if I'm going to a show, or like say I'm gonna do your stack off, right? So I work with that dog a couple of days prior. Okay. And
but how much time per session? 15 minutes, 10 minutes?
Man, I don't even think I do 15 minutes, man.
Okay.
Like if I pull him out and I tell him to stack and he let me stack him,
right?
And he holds it, I'm done.
You're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't need to keep pushing him.
Okay, so you just look for, as soon as he gives you what you want, that's it. You pull. put you on the spot.
All right.
Because I'm just going to say one word. I don't want you to think about it. This hasn't been rehearsed. You got to give me the first thing that comes to your head. All right? First thing that comes to your mind, ABKC.
Registry.
Okay. USBR.
Fun show.
UKC.
No penny.
American Bully Pockets.
Nice looking dogs.
Standards and Classics.
Nice dogs.
XLs.
Hey, that's where it's at.
Okay. How about double XL?
It's for some people, not for me.
Now, East West.
Oh,
High rear. Now,
I don't want it.
2 or 3 deal breakers for you.
I would say if it has 3 flaws, like 3, you can see with your eye flaws, I say nah.
QBNK Kennel.
Very knowledgeable, putting out information for people to know about the breed, what to expect, education.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to say, the education.
Big Pryor bullies.
Some great dogs.
You gotta give me more than that. You gotta give me more than that, man.
I don't know. You threw me off with the one word stuff. Man, we're upcoming kennel. You know what I mean? We done did a few breedings, and we're striving to breed towards the right now ABKC standard. That's why all my dogs are registered. So that's what we're working towards, man. We're working towards show dogs. Trying to get to that XL that's gonna set it off in the ring.
Big Pryor in 5 years.
5 years from now, I expect to have that grand champion by then. And if I don't, it might be time to hang the towel up or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm looking for, man. That's my goal, is to reach grand champ status with a dog. So if it take me 5 years to do it, then so be it. You know, I'm not in no rush. I'm not trying to be puppy mill. Well, just litter after litter after litter. That's not for me. We just taking our time and trying to make it happen, man. Pick up as much knowledge as we can. We still learning. So that's where we at right now, you know.
Big Pryor, it's been a pleasure having you
Hey,
on the
appreciate
show,
it,
man. Thanks for
Appreciate
coming
it.
on, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
And more importantly, this lovely young lady, I want to thank you so much for definitely supporting your husband in his dream and having a dog kennel. You guys are definitely headed in the right direction.
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
If you want to keep watching more of our videos, make sure to click right over here. This has been Raul from the Q, catching you on the next one.